Ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Drago here, and welcome back to some more of my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. So I traveled back to camp. We were about to go through the mist and see what was what, but I got back to camp and people kind of want to talk to us. So let's go see what they got to say before we do a long rest.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
We might. Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Perfect.
See how it plays out.
I knew you would understand.
So the Pale Elf has been updated. Find a way to help with the Shadow Curse. Johnny wants to speak to Raphael the next time we see him. He wants to ask the devil something. Okay. And I think... No, Shadowheart didn't want to speak to us. I thought it was Shadowheart. It is Karlak.
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling so good.
Oh boy, what's up?
My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
Right.
We need to catch up with that mechanic and pray he's extremely good.
Okay, yeah. So what happens if we can't find him to shoot you up in time?
I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I kind of feel for you, so listen.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama K.
Alright, listen. I want you to
You know,
come
I'm up
with
for
me.
it, but your party's a little full.
Alright, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, well... No, I want him with us. You know what? I was going to take Karlak with me, but I think I'm going to stick with this party here. Let's see here. Beautiful thing. Whoops. That back on. Do a full rest.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Oh!
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Oh, I know. Let's see. Well, let's see. I mean, I did what I could, but I'm not sure they'll survive on their own out here.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Huh. Okay. What is it?
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
Oh no! I
Wave
failed the
after
insight
wave
check.
with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what we're gonna. That's all we need. So let's jump out of camp here. Oh crap! Okay, so let's at least get our stuff going on. Okay. Is that going to be it for the moment? Okay.
Seek and you shall find me.
I mean, at least this will give me a chance to, you know.
My faith protects me.
What can you do? Bless. We do aid. Okay, that way everybody's got that.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Bardic inspiration. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Everybody out of turn-based mode. Let's go.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Okay, that's what I wanted. Wait, hold on. I want to talk to Shadowheart.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Alright, I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Oh no.
I'm
are
sure.
You sure?
I trust you.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Ooh. This is gonna be good. Is that young Shadowheart? I don't know. Hey, pretty doggy. Yes, I know it's a wolf. Oh,
That's all I remember.
all right. Ooh, I failed the religion check. Yeah, no wonder you dedicated to her. You feel like your life. So yeah.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Huh. Well, you know, it's not too similar to, you know, a draw upbringing, I guess. But, well, you must have been important
Perhaps
to
I
her.
was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Huh. Okay.
Must be some good picnic spots out there.
Here, we got people here. Oh,
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira,
okay, so we saved her, then that gave us put us in good graces. Jahira. I've read all the Baldur's Gate books. I've played all the other games of Baldur's Gate. She was in the first two. Huh. Let's see. Yeah. You know, usually I'm not the one that's snare. Mind releasing me?
Nervous? I've an inkling you've reason to be.
Nah.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Oh, shit. Let's see if my patron will help me. Let's try that. This could be a bad
You
idea.
feel your request leave this plane and carry like a whisper on the Feywild's winds. There is no response.
Stop!
Oh.
What are you doing? He's the one who
okay.
saved us!
Ooh.
He's the one who
Thank
protected
goodness.
the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
You know, call off these vines and I'll tell you. Yeah, thanks. Let's see. Because of this artifact, let's show her the artifact. We gotta trust her.
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations.
Tell everything we know.
You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm on holiday. Yeah. I mean, I guess to destroy the Absolute, the Moonrise Towers, right? I mean, it's a little more than just wanting to cure now.
Then you
Yeah, let's go
found
with
an
that.
ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in.
Thanks.
Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
All right. Good deal. So, we have been welcomed
Too
in.
dark to tell.
And Harper's here.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
What? Whoa. Oh, it's saved.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Yeah. I expected a bit more decorum from a flaming
Want me
fist
to
holder.
shine your boots while I'm at it?
Easy.
Can you?
He's a bit on edge since the incident.
A bit on edge, my arse. Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists.
Yeah, and?
Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Yeah, I remember. I was there. I came after the fact, anyway. Yeah, I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Counselor Floric made it all the way
Sure
here.
did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
Oh, I'm not sure I like him.
All this standing around is
Really just not sure I care for him. Let's see what we got here. Who's this?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity.
Right.
You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
What happened?
Gone.
Where's Zevlar?
And more
Gone.
than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Ah. Let's use our ranger ability here. Do you think the cult planned this, or was it a surprise
It's hard
attack?
to tell. We were alone in the darkness one moment, surrounded the next.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Yeah, right. Well, still you're here. Better than being a prisoner of the
Prison's
Absolute.
the best I can hope for the ones we left behind. Zevlor seemed to think the cult wanted us alive. I almost hope he never found out why.
Well, we need to find out why.
Don't wander far.
Yahira.
We need to talk.
I'm not gonna go far, don't you worry.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Oh. So I heard what happened. That people were taking the
I keep
moonrise.
replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up
We
like
met her in the
dogs.
grove.
Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Oh no. Damn.
Some of
How
us
did you
fought back,
survive?
or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run.
What did the cultists
I
do with
don't
the
know.
others?
It just happened so quickly. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Got no choice. I mean, we could do a drow. You know what? Let's just, you know what? One step at a time. That's
You
just
make it sound
basically
so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Yeah, I'll find them. Don't worry. I'll
Thank
find
you.
them.
If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there. All right?
Okay.
I can't handle anyone else dying.
Let's see here. Anybody else before we go talk to her? The bar here. What's in all these other rooms? I am just curious. I know, I shouldn't be snooping around, huh?
We may know a way through the house. Don't even know the level. But we do know one who goes charging into
Oh.
those shadows is dead.
There's lots of people in here.
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way.
These are
into
the,
towers. I intend to find one. What I
Iron
won't
Fist.
do is send
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
Yeah, actually I was kind of looking for the guy in
Her
charge here.
focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
In front of the fist. This is
She
a, calls
He
for
still won't speak.
Floric?
Just keeps going with the bloody song.
nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I
What are
don't
we talking
suppose
about?
you found a way into the towers. I trust you will
yet.
do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
Okay.
The
Alright, yep,
council
we
sent a
met them.
carrier pigeon with news that
earlier.
the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't
Okay.
harm them.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Well, who is this Lord
Lord
Gortash?
Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the steel watch
Okay.
at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll
All right,
do my
yeah.
best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell.
Oh yeah, I intend
We'll
to.
meet again, God's willing.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, that was a lot of information, which is pretty cool. Who this guy?
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Yeah. The name he mentioned. They know
No
who's
idea, I'm
that?
afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Oh. I don't think I can do anything, but let me take a look at
to
him.
him. Don't hesitate.
I wonder if we can figure out if it's some sort of affliction here. Oh, we need a 14. Add that. We'll add them both. Why not? Okay, good.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Huh. Did you already check the
This was
spiritual
in his
effects?
pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Huh. Let's investigate a little more. See if we can find bardic inspiration. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
His fingertips
I'd say that's
sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Huh. Flame color, do you know where you
If he
are?
does, he isn't sane.
Huh. Okay. Wake up, Art Canoe. So let's take a look at our journal again. Release the last flight in. We have talked to Jaheira. They've talked about rescuing the Grand Duke, so we still gotta do that. Rescue the Thieflings, they're being held at Moonrise. And this is the one, let's see, we met Art Kellogg, a mysterious man lying unconscious in Last Flight Inn. He's being cared for by a flaming fist. That's all it tells us about that. I had thought that was going to give us a little more. Hera. Oh, we got... Oh, this guy. Raphael. The Starian wanted to talk to him.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say,
yeah.
Do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Ah, man. I have no idea. You know what? Let's try the sleight of hand. Can I do that? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah. I love it. Oops. Nice.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
No, kid, don't do it. Don't do it, whatever
What
you do.
a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated,
yeah,
of course,
you're a demon.
but that's half her charm.
Huh. And what's the other half?
Kind. Ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do.
Yeah, there is.
I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You know what? Don't play games. Help him out.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it.
Go figure.
And get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we gain inspiration.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Inspiration again. Oh man, are we gonna keep going with the inspiration? What does this say?
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Oh, okay. There's a kid. If I remember right, you could buy something off this kid.
If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Yeah, be careful, little one. Raphael's a devil. The lying bastard's hardly fun.
So what if Raphael's a devil? Means he's got the power to keep his promise. Also, bit rich for you to tell me who I can or can't make deals with, all things considered.
What's that supposed to mean, kid? What exactly did he offer
For
you?
me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Let's see. I can read it like a book, Mal. Call it Hunter's Instinct. Now tell me, what did he really offer you? Oh yeah, we did it.
He said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
Trust me, it might sound a good idea, but it's
Easy
not
for
worth
you
it.
to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Okay, well, kind of a spunky kid. Fucked her. We've been in there. Alright, well, let's talk to Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
No, I think we can trust her. What the heck?
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Let's see. The parasite's giving me powers I've never had before. It's changing me for the better. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Good. because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason
Oh, okay.
to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who was he? Who is he?
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Well, what do you have in
Protected
mind?
by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Yeah, okay, you know what? His days are numbered. I'll
Without a
make sure
cure
of it.
for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Yeah. Well, how do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. Met Raphael West at the inn. Okay. He's gonna possibly help with Astarion. Seek protection from the shadow. So we gotta go talk to a priest upstairs. Before I do that, I'm not gonna rest or nothing, but I wanna go back to camp real quick. And I kinda wanna talk with... Holy crap, look at this place. Eek. I wanna talk with, dear goodness, I can't think of his name. Stop, Scratch. The druid dude there. If I can find him. Oh. Helsing? Helsing. Oh, this place is pretty, right over here. That's Gale. Oh, hey, Will's got something to say.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Yeah. Also an opposite one if she's of a mind to team up with Raphael, there's no changing it. You know what, I tried to warn her, but she wouldn't listen.
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Moll's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
And if she doesn't?
Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Moll sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
So, yeah, the cultists have taken your, they took your father to Moonrise Tower. Flora confirmed.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Okay. Let's leave. Helsing is who I wanted to speak with.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Okay. There's a flaming fist soldier at the last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about some boy called
Then I
Bernala.
must see him. Insensible or
didn't read
not,
it.
he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the
Thaniel.
very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at
Okay.
once. Join me when you can.
Okay, excellent. That is exactly what I wanted. So...
How can I help?
yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but you know what? I need you to remain here at camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Well, we also gotta keep you safe until, you know...
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Because I want to take our good friend Karlak with us. It's not Karlak. Where's Karlak? Karlak!
What's on your mind?
Yeah, I need you to come with me.
Aces.
Okay. And Karlak has something to say.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Yeah, we've met. You know
Not
her?
personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war.
Ah,
My mum used to tell us stories about them.
The
The
first
legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
yeah, okay. So we have to go up. Let's see, it's clear per se. Okay. We have to go upstairs and talk to another priestess. And now we can do this about the shadow curse. And let's do that one real quick. Let's go wake him up. Oh, we're in the wrong room.
Giving our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me. Yes, Mom.
Can I speak with animals? Alright, I want to talk to this cat. Where'd he go? Can I talk to the cat?
Hiss! I say hiss!
Your years of hunting and tracking have taught you to recognize a territorial animal when you see it.
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm. Let's do our animal handling. Do not seek your territory, noble beast. Only a few months of your time. I like this. Okay, we did it.
I'll allow it.
Ah. Quite a specimen, aren't you? How did you come to this
I
place?
slinked, of course.
Uh-huh. Seemed like someone who knows what he's about. Have you anything interesting around here? Heard anything interesting around here? Yeah.
For
Can't
my
speak today.
part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a
Really?
bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
I know, right? God.
You've had enough.
Finally
Now
by the cat.
go. Quickly. Hiss.
That was awesome. That was great.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, quick save. Okay, so we have to go and try to wake him up. I think we need to speak to him again. I'm not sure. We told Helsing we'd meet him here, and that looks like it's him over there on the bed. So, we'll talk to him in the next episode, and then we'll go upstairs and talk to the priest as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know it wasn't very action-packed, but hey, it's a story, you know, and as far as I'm concerned, it's a darn good story. So, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell. That way you know when I do the next one. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.